So, um, yesterday was a good day. I waited for my setup actually, and I felt really good. I didn't actually take this trade. I take one trade. I took one trade that's off live, and I just left. What I wanted to see. So when market open, I wanted to see either of the highs to get swept. Which one it is, London high or London low. So I just wanted either of them to get swept. But price did different. So when we go to 15 minutes time frame, we can actually see the price actually holding the 15 minutes fair value gap. Am I right? That's literally it's holding and probably goes back down below here, sweeps that low and then come back up. Every 15-minute candle is also can that's a range because it has 15 minutes in it. So when I go to 1 hour time frame, 1 hour time frame looks similar. Sweeps a low, which this is an actual significant low. If you mark that up, let me go ahead and mark that up. So if you literally mark that up, you can find a low on a 1 minute time frame, right? See that where price actually eventually sweeps the low of the candle. Yes, somewhere around here. And it holds 15 minutes fair value gap, which is quite good. I either don't, I literally should not be waiting. And I learned this one thing today. So actually, price is holding up a 15 minute fair value gap. I know for a fact that I would definitely win if I could just take that trade up there in 1 minute time frame. But look, I had a plan and I had to follow it. So I just tried to follow it. I just assumed that I took a trade up there, and this is what happened. Like price almost stopped me out up here. So this is the inverse fair value gap. So I got in somewhere around here because the price was almost about to close and closed below. So one thing, I took an entry up here, kept my stop loss below this inverse fair value gap, and I almost got stopped out. Almost, literally almost got stopped out. And where could have actually re-entered? It's right up here. Once the price went up, sweeps, like that's breakup structure, like market structure shift, right? This is actually what's that? This is actually market make it buy model. So I actually could have taken that trade, but instead I just slide because I had a plan and it didn't work out. So I thought of, like just let me not take that trade to be honest, because price also like not forming any SMTs up here. I don't know about SMTs, but I'm still trying to figure that out. And I feel that everything there. But this today was a pretty good day. I didn't actually fall for this, but this was a perfect day if I would have taken it. So price came back up, inverse the fair value gap appear, creating another fair value gap comebacks and comes back in. I could have actually entered the trade up here, kept my stop loss at the same position, but still I didn't want to do. So once if I after getting this inverse, I could have entered on a buy position right up here, targeting this, keeping the stops below low. And I could have got stopped out. Literally got stopped out. Like literally look. And I kept my stop loss below this inverse fair value, yeah. And I got stopped out. So the first trade actually worked. Coming to the actual trade that I took today, that was one trade, and this was that one trade. So what I was seeing, price went back up, sweeps the London high, and comes back down, right? So it creates a break structure up here, and then creates a value gap. That's a sweet setup, and inverses a fair value gap right up here. What do I need more? So I just jumped in a position and I could have held this trade, but once the price took down the low, this actual candle, which actually invest the fair value gap. So once if I told myself once if I get close below this candle, I'm gonna break even that trade. So that's what I did over here, and that's just history. I got break even, and my target got hit, and then the price went back up. So this is actually it's actually what I did today. And out of that, I didn't actually did one trade, and I just left. Well, just carry on with my day. So that's what happened, and yep, we good. Discipline, I would say 7, 8, 9 marks for. I mean, 6 marks for discipline, and I could have actually taken this trade, and I didn't do it just because I was afraid. I was not. I thought I was not planning my rule, and this is actually the entry model that I always follow, and wanted to wait a little bit more in order like for the price to sweep this low, but didn't take an entry just because I had a fear of losing. So yeah, that's it. I'm out.